A doctor drank a glass of live bacteria, and the medical world called him insane. Barry Marshall was a nobody Australian physician in 1984 with zero research funding and a theory that would destroy a billion-dollar industry. For decades, doctors told ulcer patients their pain was caused by stress, spicy food, and anxiety, and charged them accordingly. The pharmaceutical companies were pulling in over $3 billion annually selling antacids that treated symptoms and never touched the actual cause. When Marshall presented his findings at medical conferences, the audience literally laughed at him and walked out. So he walked into his lab, mixed a petri dish full of Helicobacter pylori bacteria, and drank it in front of witnesses. Within 5 days, he developed severe gastritis, nausea, and vomiting, exactly what he predicted. His own hospital refused to let him run clinical trials because the ethics board thought the idea was too dangerous and too radical. The pharmaceutical lobby quietly pressured medical journals to reject his papers, keeping his research buried for nearly a decade. Patients continued suffering, having surgery, and dying from perforated ulcers, while the cure sat in a suppressed research paper. In 1994, 10 years later, the NI finally admitted he was right, and that most ulcers are a bacterial infection curable with a simple antibiotic course. Barry Marshall won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2005, but nobody ever answered for the decade they spent protecting antacid profits over human lives. More forgotten, heroes who were right before the world was ready.